welcome back. This is, I might screw this up, day 23. Starting to lose the numbers. But I'm here, and I will just let the moment come, and I will start my rant. So far so great, I believe. I'm just gonna take a few deep breaths. You know what I feel every time I'm quiet enough, especially if I put the camera to play, I put the live video on, and I just start by breathing and being still enough. I feel how my mind is going all crazy, right? It's telling me so much it's in a few seconds it's bombarding me with thoughts that I'm doing wrong, that should do this and that in order for it to be good. So I'm just observing that. And I guess that whenever you're silent enough and you hear a different voice within you, it's going to be the death of your old story. Because your thinking, your way of living, it's always identifying with your past, with your previous achievement, with your previous loss. You're identifying it with everything that you've been through. You identify that that's your reality, that's who you are. But sometimes there's a feeling like growing within you that wants you to expand, that wants to explode within you. But it's so scary that you're too afraid to listen to that voice because it wants you to expand. But it will be the death of your identity. It will be death to your past because your brain can't identify anything like it. It can't predict it like it's real because it's too huge for your mind. So that's what you go through in life when you're trying to understand everything. That's what you go through in your mind when you're trying to do something beautiful in life, but your thought tells you that you have never done it. You will not succeed doing it because you don't have anything previous telling your brain that you've done anything like it. It's the death of who you are, and you will fight, right? Your brain will fight. It will make you fight other people, argue with other people to defend your belief, to defend your state of mind, to defend who you really are, right? That's good to know, because when you listen to someone, maybe when you listen to me, and you start feeling resistance within you, it's your brain fighting, because I might say something that is offending you. If you're offended, you're in your mind, my friend, right? I notice because I've listened to many other leaders, and every time I get offended, I've learned that I needed to hear that in order to grow. I needed to learn something about it, because there's a reason why I'm offended, because it's the death of my old story. It's the death of who I think I am, right? I'm digging into another level within myself when I get offended. But if I just stay in that feeling and I grow from it by seeing what it is, I will grow from it in a way that my brain will never understand. So stillness can make that for you. It can involve you to become something more, but it's still painful in a way that you need to go through it. You need to accept what is, accept the feeling, right? If you want to evolve in your life, because you're meant to involve, but your brain doesn't let you involve. So whatever you're planning, whatever your desire, whatever you wish in your heart, it will always remind you, it will always talk to you when you least expect it. When your brain is tired enough, it will sing to you, it will talk to you, and you may grasp something. And if you're ready, you're gonna take action on it. And if you're curious enough about who you are really, what kind of emotion can you bring from yourself, from your true being of being yourself, you will be prepared. I have a tattoo here. You can see it like this. It says, when the student is ready, the teacher will appear. Meaning the teacher can be anyone. It can also be yourself. Me, like when I'm doing this kind of videos, I am the teacher of myself if I decide to listen to this video with an open heart, right? Because I'm just ranting without thinking about, without planning what I am to say. So in that case, I'm coming from a source within me. I'm just trusting that this is advice that I need to hear it myself in order for me to expand and evolve into what I really am, right? So basically, this video is killing my old identity and who I am, right? My past, my age, what I know, what I've been trained to, how many languages I speak, whatever, like my nationality, whatever story, whatever I've been through, it's the depth to it, right? Because I'm always expanding if I listen to this with a humble approach. I don't listen to my videos and I say that, yeah, but Harrison, you could actually say this word, but you pronounce it wrong. I'm not focused on the details because I believe that this is a challenge that I might screw this up. So it makes it really easy for my brain to accept that I'm not supposed to be perfect. I am supposed to just be and learn something from myself, right? So that's the depth of my whole story. And I guess you can always learn from yourself. You can always learn, and you are always learning as long as you stay still. And what do I mean with staying still? I mean quiet. What do I mean about staying quiet? I mean just being. What do I mean of just being? It's the moment when where you just are. If you're listening to this in the train, you are distracted because you probably are swiping this video away, watching something else, maybe reading a book, maybe looking at your neighbor. Like we're so distracted. If you're at work, you can't even focus either because your boss might come in and see that you're watching a live video. Like we are all always distracted. But wherever you are, if you observe your surrounding and listen to your mind, you don't need to close your eyes, but it helps. You can just absorb what is and learn from it. Feel the resistance, right? You're going to have so much resistance when you are involving, when you're listening to your heart. You're feeling the resistance. If you just sit still, like if you were about to do a video like I am, sitting on the floor, you press on play, then you look at the camera and you just talk without your brain interfering that, but wait, before I talk, I need to plan what am I going to say, right? No, you just do, you allow it, you trust. There's a deep trust within you, a humble trust that you know enough, a wisdom within you that will come through you. And I believe we all have that. And that is a source of creation. You can bring that forward in your life and become whatever you want, because it's unlimited. It's the childful, the playfulness, the thoughts. And I also want to say that this video, I talk a lot about pausing your mind, taking distance from your thoughts, and staying more aware with your heart. But it's also loving your mind and your heart at the same time, because you're everything. You are your thoughts, you are the being, you're the source, you're everything. So just embrace everything. If you have all these thoughts, love it, right? Be friend with everything, every part of your. It's the awareness in between everything where you can observe who you are. Try to understand that you are everything. Try to understand with your heart, not only your brain, because your brain will never understand it, but love your brain. Give your brain the love that it's require. Make your brain understand that you can love your brain. Doesn't matter if the brain doesn't understand everything. Doesn't matter if it's gonna be the death to your ego in your brain. Like, it doesn't matter if you're not gonna listen to all the thoughts that you're having in your brain. Just give love to that, and you will notice that by loving every part of you, of who you are, this is so huge. But just loving what is, you're going to grow, right? It's gonna be the death to your old story, but you're gonna be reborn. You're gonna reborn as the potential that you can do anything. And that is scary, right? But you can do anything. You can feel anything that you want. It's always a feeling that you're after in this life. It's a feeling you're chasing. You will understand that you're not coming from a place of lack. You will understand deep down that by loving everything, you are coming from a place of giving, a place of abundance. You already have it. You're not lacking anything, my friend, right? So I guess this is the challenge for today. This is the wisdom that wanted to come through me. This is what I wanted to give you today. So I hope you appreciate it. Tomorrow I'm gonna be back with another video. This is Walk with Harrison, and this is my video challenge. I might screw this up. Day 23. I see you guys tomorrow. Have a blast. Have an amazing Sunday. You create whatever you want. The experience that you have today, my friends, is based on your now. How you persist this moment. How you embrace this specific moment. Right? So enjoy it. Take care. See you. And stop.